The energy coming through is broken but healing. Almost like you've done enough healing to move forward here. But when love starts to get close to you, like you pull back, you put up a boundary. Something within you just says, okay, slow down, and you cut that cord, okay? You want connection. I'm getting that you want connection here, but it's like the tiny fragments of your heart is what I'm seeing. Where the cracks were, okay, they come apart again. You know, like those necklaces that has a crack down the middle, okay, and it comes apart. That's what I'm seeing. So whenever love comes close to you, that fracture breaks again, okay? And it's like a remembrance of what you've gone through, and so you hesitate, okay? That's what's coming through here. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thanks for joining for your collective read today. I appreciate you guys being here. If you are one of my veteran viewers, welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, guys, welcome to our soul fam, our soul connection. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Ants could be significant for you. I see one just here. So resilience, you know, they're hard workers, aren't they? They strive, they just keep going. They work hard towards what they want to do. They work together. There's teamwork here. And just as I said that, I saw this on the bottom of this deck. Okay. Let's jump straight in, guys. See what it is that you need to hear and see what is going on here. Thank you. I am seeing like new love around you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. So there's definitely, the first two that came out were facade, okay, or beliefs that you might have in yourself, but I'm getting more of someone who was wearing a mask with you, okay, who avoided like a commitment with you, okay, or avoided that deepness. There's a sense here of avoiding that deepness, but then freedom and leap of faith comes out, opening new opportunities here, bringing in chemistry and passion. So I am sensing like, okay, this transition. I don't know if it came in the beginning, but I was thinking it, but brokenness and then healing. Okay, so brokenness and healing coming about. So I'm sensing new love around some of you, okay? For many of you, you're already in it. Okay, you've stepped into something new here, or you're standing right at the beginning of it. And if this hasn't happened for you yet, guys, you know, divinity is sending a frequency match to you, okay? Hold that belief. Hold that belief, because you need to bring that in, you know. You have the power to bring that in. You also have the power to heal yourself, is what's coming through right now. And perhaps the healing needs to take place before there is movement forward here, okay? I am getting right now that you haven't been able to fully open yourself up yet. It's because you feel unsure. It's not because you don't want something in your life, okay? All right, let's pull. I don't know why I feel like I want to pull a numerology, but let's pull a numerology. It's almost like you've learnt the hard way what happens when you give your heart too freely, okay, especially to the wrong person. And it's not like after the experience that you've had that you grew cold or resentful or bitter, or, you know, like people have the tendency to do here. It just made you more aware, okay? And it's like, so something, oh my God, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. If you can't see it, you can't see it on the thing, but we've got spiritual career, love partnership, and spiritual partnership. What the? Oh my God. Isn't that weird? Spiritual career and spiritual partnership and love partnership. What did I just say? Abundance. Abundance underneath that. Amazing. Okay, we're going to put abundance over here, and we'll put these ones out of the way because there's only a limited space here. I'm going to have to change things up here, I reckon. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so we've got 78, 26, 27, and 88. Okay, 3 8s on the board. 7s could be significant. 6 could be significant. That's amazing, guys. Oh my God. How exciting. What an exciting journey. Okay, let's pull some tarot and we'll see what comes out. God. Do you know what I'm getting? Like, what you've learnt to do, you've learnt to just stop and pause. It's not so much of maybe even avoiding connection altogether, or even there is a sense of hesitation, okay? So perhaps it's like a fine line here is what I'm getting, okay? But you learnt to pause, but don't pause too long. I think that you can trust yourself. You've got what it is within you, to have that discernment, okay? To be able to trust yourself. Listen to your body. Listen to your intuition here, okay? It's good, yes. By all means, protect something that's precious, okay? But, like I said, there's that fine line between overly protecting and protecting, between being cautious and overcautious, between hesitation or pause even, and missing out on that opportunity, guys. And also, that what happened to you, okay, whatever your situation was that happened, it was not you, okay? It was this other person. Listen to yourself. It was lessons, or whatever took place wasn't about you. It was within that other person, okay? It was their journey. It was their lesson. It was their karma. It was their, you know, it was what they needed to learn. I can't think of the word right now. I wish I could. I think you know what I'm getting at. It wasn't you, okay? It was within them, the reason that there was this breakdown, the reason that they chose what they chose to do, the reason that the relationship, and this is not putting blame on them, okay? But it's just, they didn't have the capability to offer the love that you deserved, okay? Boom, there it is. All right? And you know what? It didn't make you difficult to love. What you're doing now with the pausing, I'm hearing that doesn't make you difficult to love. Okay, that actually makes you valuable. You have put value in yourself, in and on yourself. Okay, wow. Let's have a look at this new partnership. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are enough. You are more than enough. Oh my God. 3 of Wands under the deck. Empress underneath that, guys. Stable foundation coming in. Okay, this is like beyond. And we haven't even opened these ones yet, but Let's see. Oh my God. Wands underneath that. Okay, coming out of a time. You're now coming out of this time enlightened. Okay. There is an illumination on the path forward here. And it could be this new person that is coming into your life. Okay, with this love partnership, spiritual partnership coming out. Let's have a look. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, yeah. Look at your journey. Look at your journey. You can't make it up. That's been your journey. Look at it. This is just confirmation. The breakdown. The feeling betrayed. Everyone's story is going to be different. Feeling broken. Feeling, you know, stomped on and broken in pieces on the floor. But then rising up. And look at what happens to be Queen of Pentacles with your spiritual career, spiritual partnership, love partnership. Okay, and who are you emerging as? You're taking lead of your own life. You're taking lead of your own heart. You are protecting yourself. You're realizing your value here, okay? And what's coming into you, this new passion and chemistry, guys, that is coming into you is stable. It's okay to open your heart, okay? This has been led to you. This person's path forward has been illuminated towards you. Passionate new freaking beginning here. Is one's, you know, I'm not that, I understand some of it, but is one's like, it doesn't really matter. Fiery new passion, I was going to say. So, you know, is it Leo? I don't know. Anyway. I've got to learn a little bit more, don't I? Sometimes I find it hard to retain information, but that's because there's so much information. I have to bloody, you know, sometimes there's so much information running through this brain, it gets overwhelming. But anyway, look at this. Woo! Oh my God. Absolutely amazing. I get to this point where it's like a climax and then I don't know what to, you know, pull. All right, let's have a look at, God, this is amazing. Let me know if this is where you're at right now. Okay, let me get back into the zone here. This new connection. Fiery, chemistry, passion. There's a spiritual, you know, frequency around this new connection. I'm getting that this is something different from what you've known before, okay? This person is not rushing you. So either you can be in a connection right now, or you know, you're on the precipice of this. You're poised. There's definitely some, you know, what I'm seeing right now is your energy is just molding and dancing. So in the spirit world here, oh God, it's like that is making the first move, okay? God is allowing your spiritual energy to play with one another first, okay? Which in human form is creating, you know, sexual chemistry. Not even sexual chemistry. It's like energy. It's energy, you know? It's real. That's why. Because it's not like, oh, you know, lusting. Okay? It's different. It's different. Your energies have already, I want to say amalgamated, okay? Have already gelled together, okay? So here it creates like, oh, you know, a feeling, a knowing, that's what it is. Amazing. Amazing. It's not demanding. This person is not demanding. Their energy is not demanding. This is happening. It feels just natural, okay? And their energy does not trigger anything in you. There's like I'm picturing calm waters, okay? So there's a flow, there's just a nice little, you know, when you're on a waterbed. Waterbeds are annoying to me, but I'm giving this as a feeling. So I wouldn't want to sleep on a waterbed. You know, you get on a waterbed and there's that little, oh God, this feels great, you know. I wouldn't want to sleep on one, but that initial feeling of just, ooh, floating, even floating in a body of water. Okay, that's what's coming across. So it feels, you know, steady to you. It feels relaxing. It feels respectful, you know, emotionally. It feels very present, like it's embracing you. Wow. How amazing is this? How amazing is this energy? Oh my goodness. All right, had to pull myself back out of there. God. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm envious because I'm yet to open myself up to anything new. My life has been what it's been, you know. It's been great. It's been great. My life has been great. I've learned a lot. I've become who I am. I've learned, you know, I finally, for the first time in my life, began to understand myself even, you know, learn myself, know who I am, be myself. So that's pretty cool. All right, show us what the collective needs to see, please. In amongst all that beauty that I just sort of spilled out then, right, you catch yourself just holding back that little bit, guys, okay? It's almost like avoidance, okay? You find yourself, you find yourself holding back that little bit. It's almost like you do put yourself in a stalemate here, okay? I know that this is what happened, like I believe this is what happened in that relationship, but you are creating this. This is energy from here that you're sort of taking forward with you, and you need to cut that emotional cord. That's what's coming through right this second, okay? Keeping a part of yourself guarded. And you can feel that it's good, you know, you can feel the easement, you can feel that the embodiment of this person just cradling you and nurturing you. It's almost like their frequency is like a healing frequency to you, but you're still holding that guard up. And you might see it on occasion as sabotage, like, or looking in that person's point of view. Here we go. That person might see it as sabotage or putting guard up here, okay? But that's just your inner cellular nervous system asking for safety, but you are safe. If this is what you needed to get from this message, that's what needed to come out. You are safe, okay? You have the green light to move forward with this person. It is safe to love, and you deserve, and it is safe to be loved. Okay? But you're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to take your time. I think this person understands that, you know. Show us what the collective needs to see. I've been shuffling. It feels like for ages I've been shuffling this. It's getting a little bit tedious. Come on, show us what we need to see. I just got that this person isn't here to repeat your past. They've been put in your path, and believe me, you've earned this yourself, okay? But they've been put in your path because you've grown into someone who deserves consistency, okay? You deserve honesty. You deserve love. You deserve the best, the finest things in life. Anything that you desire is what you deserve, okay? All of the positive things, because sometimes we do, you know, put a little something on ourselves, but okay, we'll pull this one. You've grown into someone, you've grown into this, okay? You've grown into an Empress here. And so, you know, the person that is being guided towards you, God has illuminated this path towards you, okay? You need to believe it now. There's definitely purpose in this connection. Look at it. Spiritual partnership, spiritual career, love partnership, okay? You can't make that up. This is the core and the body of the message. This is confirmation. This is confirmation. The whole lot is confirmation for you. You know? They're meant to show you what love really feels like. Okay? Especially when you're not bracing for... okay, so, you know, there have been many moments, okay? Because I'm getting... I'm seeing like bracing on an aeroplane. Look at this. This is the cards that I was just shuffling before. This one was turned up towards me, and this is what it is. This is you. This is you. Okay, let me get back to that quickly. We'll come back to that. Bracing on an aeroplane for the impact. You know, that's what was coming through here. It's meant to show you what love feels like when you're not bracing for an impact here, okay? When you're not bracing for a heartbreak, when you're not bracing for that downfall. This is what this is meant to show you. Wow. When you're not having to overgive to be chosen and to be loved. For some of you, that could be relevant, okay? Coming back to the value, you put value on yourself, because when you're valued for who you are, not for what you can provide or tolerate, this is what this is bringing in. Wow. Wow. Show us what the collective needs to see. Oh, the butterfly. Look at this. Evolving and growth. Next phase. Healing inner child. Releasing the past. Oh, is that another card? Oh no, that's just a thick card. I was going to say, is there another card stuck in that? This is you guys. Okay? Like, what did I say? Cut the cord. It's time to release it. You're moving into the next phase. And even if it's not healing your inner child, I mean, for some of you, everyone's story here is going to be different, okay? You could be healing an inner child. Maybe you haven't been, what's coming just right now is like maybe you haven't been able to love fully because you were never loved as a child, or because your upbringing was what it was. It's time to release those past emotional bonds, okay? Emotional ties, emotional cords. Show us what the collective needs to see. You're evolving and you're growing. You're in the next phase of your life. It's time to release the past. It's time to release the past of what you drew into yourself, because you are changing and you're releasing the past you, the person that you were. Show us what the collective needs to see. Thank you. Beautiful bandit. Yes, you are. Thank you. What's this? Shaman of Skulls. I wonder what that is. We'll have to look that up, guys. Shaman of Skulls is just here. I'm going to put it here because I just wanted to. It just caught my eye. Okay, on the bottom of the deck here, we've got Be There For You. Boom. Be there for you. You're a shaman. Oh, fearless. Fearless. Fearless written down there. Can you see it? Be fearless. And what popped out was beautiful bandit. Look at the butterflies or the moths on the side of her eyes. It's time to look at yourself differently. Look at your life differently. Look at your situation differently. It's time to change your perspective. It's time to release the past now and move forward, okay? Because that is what you're being urged to do. What I'm getting right now is some of you are listening to this and thinking, I'm not in a relationship yet, right? Hear this part, okay? Hear this part of this read here, guys. This is what you're going to call in. Okay, this is you calling this in. I'm getting, you know, that the energy that you want for yourself is coming, okay? It's close. Don't lose hope and don't close yourself off. That is the key here, okay? This avoidance, okay, can stop the energetic flow here, guys, okay? The avoidance can stop the flow. It can cut you off from, we all know about energy blocks, right? Okay? We have to know about that. Don't settle. Don't settle for what you believe in the past, what your beliefs from the past here. Don't settle, okay? Show me what the collective needs to see. This part. This part of your journey starts now. Confirmation. Confirmation. This part of your story starts now, okay? Cut the energetic cord from your past moving forward, because this is what, and I just saw freedom again here. Okay. All right. Show us what the collective needs to see. The kind of love that you're wanting or learning to trust or wanting to bring into fruition here, okay, is already being guided towards you, if it's not already with you guys. And it's aligned with the person that you are now. We've just been over that, but I have to say it again because it just came through again, okay? It's aligned with the person that you are now, not the version that accepted less, the person who had to overgive, okay? Keep that in your mind. 25, you have a great ability to take in and focus information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. You are intelligent. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the great good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. I don't know how these are relevant to your journey, but someone may need to hear these, okay? You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. I was just shown spiritual partnership, spiritual career, okay? To do with this love partnership that's coming in. Okay, so you're going to take all that you've learned here and you're going to move forward with this new love partnership here, and you're going to spread that awareness and spread that hope and spread, you know, what your guys' story is. I just got here that the other person, this counterpart that is coming in, or whatever people call it, I don't know, I get confused these days, but this love person, this love partnership that is coming in has also had their own journey. And spiritually, this is going to be a healing process for the both of you. On the bottom of the deck, we've got 8, okay? Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. I don't know how that fits into the reading, but, you know, someone needs to hear it. Okay, I think we're going to close the reading off there. I'm feeling a... Let's look at an outcome, shall we, first? Let's look at an outcome. Show us an outcome for our collective, please. I mean, we already got it with the Empress and stuff, right? I'm probably pushing the limits here now. I'm getting the past that hurt you. there's like a feeling of absence, okay? All right, can't make that up. Look at that. Oh, amazing. Amazing. The Sun and the Nine of Cups here, guys. Honestly, there's your outcome, you know. I was going to say, you know, the past energy. Let me get into that first, and then we'll come back to this, because this is just absolutely la, 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 divinity moment. So I'm getting that the person, or whatever energy it was in the past, because it could be childhood wounds, it could be a past person that hurt you, you know, the betrayal, all of that thing. Like I said, everybody's story and journey is going to be different, but they think about you, okay? There is a nostalgia. They feel your absence, your light, your love. Where is it? I have to bring it up here because you need to know who you are. They feel your absence, okay? Too little, too late. But what they lost doesn't go unnoticed, okay? And that isn't like, oh God, good, you're getting what you deserve, you know, there's no resentment, it's just, I think this needs to come through for you to understand and recognize who you are, and that nothing that happened was your fault, okay? This is you, guys, okay? If these people or this person or whatever your story is didn't treat you with the care and respect that you deserved, well, that's, you know, that's their karma, that's their lot in life. But what you need to understand right now is this is who you are. And that chapter doesn't get to define you anymore. Step into this energy, guys. Step into this energy. That chapter doesn't get to define you anymore, okay? You get to define who you are. You outgrew whatever it was that was, you know, making you feel like poo. And this is where you're headed. Look at it. Every cup in your life, every quadrant of your life, every part of your life is going to be overflowing with love, happiness, grace, abundance, bloody love, respect, dignity, all the good things. And you're holding this in your hands. Look at this. This is you holding it in your hands, and this is God's grace holding you in his hands, okay? Bringing you nothing but goodness. Amazing. Eight of Pentacles also on the bottom of the deck here. Look at it. All that abundance. All that abundance. I just got spiritual partnership here, okay? So, you know, it could be related to the work thing here. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Seven of Cups, like, look at all these opportunities that are opening. So I just picked up the deck and this was left there. So, you know, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, okay? So many opportunities you're opening. What was that card? Boom. So many opportunities opening up to you. All right, let's pull a couple of affirmations. If I could say anything to you, it's be patient with yourself, okay? Be kind to your heart, be kind to yourself. Time to put the broken pieces back together, cut that emotional cord, because when you cut that emotional cord, you know, the cracks, like I was talking about, that heart, those heart things, what have the cracks, and you give one to someone, give one to someone, okay? What's going to happen when you cut that emotional cord, right? It's going to mold back in, okay? Unbreakable. God is going to heal the crack in there. God's going to heal the cracks, yeah, and make you whole again, okay? Show us what collective needs to see, please. And let me tell you this, your light and your presence, okay, you bring the warmth, you bring the loyalty, you bring the presence, okay? You bring the love, you bring the honor, and you deserve to be honored. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. A closing. Actually, wrong deck. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Show us what the collective needs to see. Wow, thanks for joining for your read today, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take this one as well because it did sort of stick. Oh, and look at it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Manifesting miracles. I'm going to take that as well. Oh, you need to take this one. Okay. All right. Let's read these. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay. You were definitely meant to see that. You're meant to see all of these. You wait till you see them. It's absolutely amazing. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Boom. New beginning. New adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Guys. Hello. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Reflection. You need to give yourself space from your past here, okay? From past beliefs, from past hurts. And then we've got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. You know what this is doing? I just got this, okay? So, you know, I was saying, oh, if you're the one sitting there saying, I'm not in a relationship, or, you know, you're blah, blah, blah. This is answering to every part of the journey. Does this make sense? These are answering every part of the journey that you might be at, okay? Individually. This is answering every part of the journey that you particularly, individually may be at, okay? And this is for the people who resonate with this. Oh my God, guys. This was an absolutely beautiful read. You are allowed to be loved now, okay? You're allowed to be loved. This is your reading. If you resonate, guys, please put a like on the video and share it for someone else who may need to get this message, okay? This message from Spirit, from God. If you resonate and vibe with my energy, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with beautiful spiritual messages that come through, God's messages that come through for you, please hit that notification bell. Welcome to the fam if you're new here. Thank you for rejoining if you are, you know, one of my subscribers already. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's been an absolute pleasure reading for you. Thank you for the beautiful energy that has come through to bring this message out. Thank you for the frequencies that has brought this message out. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Keep shining.